seen like film and pictures of Winston Churchill going like this?
A lot, why?
Do you know what that means?
Victory.
No.
V for victory.
This is V for victory. This, in Europe,
yeah,
in the middle, in the Far East, means this. Yep. If you see a lot of pictures from Vietnam where you see kids with their hands up like this, they're flipping you off.
That's bad.
Seen a lot of them. You see a lot of them go through that, and then see a lot of pictures from Europe like that. People don't realize it.
Well, it's because people are stupid sometimes. I probably shouldn't say that. I'm going to be on camera. People are stupid. We're going to put that on Facebook. Jeff's not as nice as he's on to be. He called everybody stupid. Man.
Are you taking on both of them? I'm trying to get that adjusted so it's
I'm getting everything adjusted here. Because this one I can go in close, but if I got two of them... I'm so putting that on Facebook just this is Luke. This is GayMarines.com. Looking for your stud. I'm going to hell. I got so send that to your wife.
Looking for a few good men.
Alright. Actually, everything, but see, that's what I was thinking. Not there, but if I put it up there on the stage, but then I got some guys in the wheelchair. I'm trying to keep it down. I need to find a way to put a Marine Corps flag. That's the whole point. Hey, stand up and take a look at what I'll show you. I'll sit down. Let's take a look at that. You can look at both of them. You see what I'm talking about. So when you got it, this is, you can see where I was going with the view. And then when I get everything going, I'll have a little camera, or I'll have a microphone attached to them. The microphone will be on that one, as to not get all the background stuff. That's why it's coming in before and after when everybody's gone. So 2 each time. But you can see why I don't have anything Marine here. With the Marine Corps outfit's fine, that's great. But I have nothing Marine in the background.
You could do...
Unfurl a little.
Well, you could do that, or couldn't we get, like, I've got a Marine Corps flag that it says retired on it.
I do too, believe it or not, and I got it by mistake. It was cheap.
You could scoot the piano over and take that up on there, right behind you, and then you've got the American flag right behind you.
And then put it right down here, because we're going to be wheelchair.
Put the wheelchair and put the Marine Corps flag right there, and you got the American flag right behind that.
If there were two people would sit on that.
Yeah.
That might work. I might do that.
I would say
I mean, it's got to be quick and to the point. There's only 2 people each time we come, but I figured with right now 45 now come in, that would. Now, take that chair away and sit on the step real quick. Let me see what I can do. You might have to spread them out a little bit.
I thought we had Marines, not a bunch of wussies. Didn't want to turn up.
Mr. O.J. Simpson, did you kill your wife?
Yes, I had help.
Nicole Brown.
He did admit to saying he had help.
He said a lot of things. I think it was anything for money. Now, I like that better. I actually do like that. Hold on.
You're more up on
I'm almost liking this one better than that one. Take a look. I'll sit down and you take a look. Take a look at what I'm talking about. I like that actually. There are 2 flags if you got the Marine Corps flag behind you. Well, here's what I did when I was in the Marine Corps. I was in 0311. I started my military career in 1997. Are you recording? It's always recording. I'm just, because I can, if just in case something works, it's okay. But you see what I'm saying? You see loop?
Yeah.
Okay. No, this is just so I know what I'm doing. And when I go back, I can look at these to figure out how to do it. And eventually we'll get it worked out till it looks really good.
Yeah, this one.
But one of my recruiting tools as the junior vice, I thought I would put more and more videos on our page, but also on other. You know, I do a lot anyway. I got a lot of followers just because I stay motivated. But if I can get some people to look at the Marine Corps stuff, maybe that might actually help us. But you see this one over here?
Mm-hmm.
I thought that one looked better than the other one.
Yeah, this one's smaller.
I mean, I can make it
Smaller
bigger, of
can-
course,
yeah.
but I mean,
This one's got you got
we'll always have 2
See-
videos going. That way, I actually have a third too, but
yeah. 'Cause you can see it says Marine Corps,
Your typical
Right
high school
here.
college harassment.
and it's got the American flag here, and then we can always
right,
you can always black out the
right. And what I'll probably start out doing is probably have like Glenn or somebody when we start out. Glenn's going to probably introduce everybody because he's the commandant. My name is commandant, you know, of the Marine Corps detachment, such and such.
Jose Jimenez.
Jose came out of the closet. Anyway, never mind.
so you won't.
No, you're fine, you're fine. No, what I want to do is if we start with Glenn and then you and then everybody else, but Glenn can go, well, we're going to, and he'll probably give 2 briefs, but then each time we have a new commandant, you know,
Yeah.
they'll do their own and they're going to introduce everybody else, but then it'll go into everybody else's and you can click on whichever person you want. You can see each person, but each person will have a memory and we'll have those all on our Facebook page, YouTube page and stuff like that so they can see the different things we do. From the time we set up with like the Veterans Day Parade to walking in the Veterans Parade to what everybody does on the outskirts, it'll be solely centered on the Marine Corps League and all of our events and activities to the more we do to where we come up with and we start doing the memorial. You can go ahead, the flags are done. You can go ahead. Thank you, Steve. I appreciate that, buddy. Sorry. I know you do a good job, man. You really do. You're an awesome person. But the whole point is if we can get, like, we get these cars out there at the fair, right? Well, then we start saying, well, guess what? We just called out the Army saying, oh, they don't want to be out there, right? So I'm going to call the Army out while we're out there. I'll be like, hey, I'm the Junior Vice Commandant of Marine Corps, and I don't see anybody in the Army or Army ROTC or any of their recruits. And I'll have like all of us behind us, or I'll have all of our, you know, get up with our liaison, what's his face out there, and I'll have all of our poolies. I'll be like, oh, we're calling you out. And, you know, we can get a couple of commercials on TV. We'll do it. We'll call them out on TV, so you know they have to rag it. And we'll get like a big long cord, and we'll have like a big mud thing over it, and we'll do like a tug war. Because I know that Blessing, they started something last year. I forgot what it was, where they were doing like an obstacle course type thing. You know, we're going to get in the middle of that, but we're going to call out the Army, the Navy, the Air Force, and if we want to, we'll get like a bunch of like little bitty planes.
Damn it, that's what I
saying
want.
Air Force, and we'll just have like one Marine just pull the Air Force right into the mud and be like, oh, sorry, you lose. Or we'll get like their big old ton truck and we'll like zoom in like a truck, you know, like a Tonka truck. And we're like, oh, look, the Army came out to the fair. Oh, Marines just destroyed the Army. You know, just something to really get them, because we need to get the blood going again. You know what I'm saying? I understand people are going to get stupid with it. We like the Notre Dame senior high riot. I'm sorry, but there's nothing anymore. No offense, but they really don't care anymore. It's like they lost their mojo. The mojo's gone. But
Participation award.
oh, bullshit. It's like soccer. Oh, let's just all score a goal so it's equal. Anyway, what I'm saying is we call them out, right? We start getting
It's
going.
worse than that. They're playing soccer with invisible balls.
Here's what they're not telling you. They're having a hard time getting people in their different organizations too, because guess what? All these people that wanted this, you know, love me type bullshit, I don't care if you're a male or female. We treat everybody the exact same.
Yeah.
You want to know something? I know a lot more women that'll kick somebody's ass before anybody. But the whole point is, to get our recruiting numbers up, I feel we have to get their blood up. And you know, if they see like, oh, wait a minute, they're out here doing this and that, and we go over and we freaking do something about it, you know, we're calling them out. We are our own